become successful, one of the things you want is peace. You don't want problem. You don't want where you come to. Do you know, funny enough, successful people don't want that glorifying. You are glorifying them. Except the person is a money misroad stupid person. Because every man, no matter how successful, has a yearning, a spiritual vacuum that the church and the fellowship with the brethren and God is meant to fill. This one I'm teaching people now is like Bible school. I'm teaching people as though you are pastors, but you need to learn it. It's very important for you. You think that you do not get close to rich people by hustling around rich people. That's why you see most pastors hustle around rich people, and rich people play them like use them as though. No. A rich person needs you. A rich person needs the church. You are not in church because you are poor. No. Relax. So let's ask ourselves, why are you in church? Because you might be the type of people that when you make money, you leave church. Why are you in church? Are you in church so that God will give you money? You are in church because you love God. That's why you are coming. Whether you have money now or you don't have money now, if you love God and you are coming now, tomorrow when God blesses you, if you don't come to church, that vacuum will still be there. Then when you now come to church, will start bothering you. In the morning, the person that is meant to be priest over you calls you on the phone. Say, Bro Stephen, good morning. Is your pastor calling? Today is Sunday. I'm just trying to check if you will come to church. You will do it 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You will stop coming to church. You will go to another place where you will come in. The pastor will tell you, go and join the ushering team. Go there and please wait behind after service. Please, can you'll be surprised. I've stayed around very successful people. They don't want people that will make them feel like they are lords. You know this that I'm saying now? Some of you are hearing it for the first time, and it is against everything that poverty has taught you. Because poverty has taught you that rich people, every rich man wants. When you go to the mosque, no, even the president stays on the mat. When you go to every ministry that you know, every organization that you know that is doing well, that has the best and the highest of the richest men, what they just do is to give them the average respect. How many times have you seen Oyedepo standing on the way and calling this one's name and say, you are the this one, you are the this one, come on? No. If it's time for offering, you give. If it's time for tithe, you give. If you don't want to give, you never beg. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you putting this in your own leadership as you start leading, whether in your department or whatever it is, if you don't manage this well, even somebody that is successful, that is meant to be a blessing in your department comes in, you choke the person leaves and goes to a place where they just respect him, but don't treat him just like every other person. I know this thing is turning your head sometimes. Some people are saying, are you this? But this is the mentality of the rich. They want a place they will come in and just worship. Does that mean if the president of the nation come into this church that I will not recognize him? I will recognize him. I will give him seat. We have the honor of the president in the house. Celebrate him. Bam. And that is it. Because he's a ruler. He's a king in this sphere. You just recognize him. Give honor to the king. Bam. Recognize him. This is that. But that is not. I'm not going to tell him to come and start teaching foundation class. Or be the head of the this. Do you understand? Because he is a novice. If he wants to teach the foundation class, he will go through foundation class. Go through discipleship class. If he fails, they fail him. If he passes, they pass him. The Bible says for their own good. If not, the thing will puff them off and turn them around. And now, did you see what the Bible said? The same thing that happened to where? To the devil. As a young man, especially when you have come into places of leadership, when you start growing tomorrow and God starts elevating you and start bringing you to places you lead people older, wealthier, more exposed than you, it is very important you know that you should lead being just and fair. The just and fair is making sure that people pass through the ranks and files by meriting the positions that they do what? They occupy. They should merit it. They should merit it. Some other people will even want to blackmail you by saying they have stayed long. Long is not a proof. It's not one of the merits.